Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a walkthrough of the brand new Resorts World Las Vegas. I actually came here last night to gamble. You may have seen it in my vlog when I was in Vegas. And I was pretty impressed, so I'm quite excited to show you around today.
Destiny brought us together, but then we messed it up. You stole my heart. It used to be hollow, a battery that wouldn't charge. The first kiss, the first touch. Do you remember all the good times, the sweet love? A constant attraction. Some say it's easy, but it's so hard saying goodbye. We are stardust in the universe. We are stardust. We come and go in time. I will love you to infinity and beyond. Now and forever. We are stardust in the universe. We are stardust. We come and go in time. I will love you to infinity and beyond. Now and forever. A memory of you and I, a storyline so intense, a broken heart, beating hard for every minute, second that you're mine. The first kiss, the first touch. Do you remember all the good times, the sweet love? A constant attraction. Some say it's easy, but it's so hard saying goodbye. We are stardust in the universe. We are stardust. We come and go in time. I will love you to infinity and beyond. Now and forever. We are stardust. We are stardust. We come and go in time. I will love you to infinity and beyond. Now and forever. We are stardust in the universe. We are stardust. We come and go in time. I will love you to infinity and beyond. Now and forever. We are stardust. We are stardust. We
I'm going in from the main entrance. Now I didn't go in this entrance last night, so you'll have to forgive me if I take any wrong turnings. But we're both exploring this property together, so it's all good. That's just pretty cool light. I like that. So I'm assuming this is some sort of show that's on, is it? I don't know. Oh yes, I see where we've come in from now. So the main casino is all to the right here. And it's basically one long, huge room. And I actually like the configuration of it. But before we get into that, we've got doghouse there. Now some of you may know that the Stardust was without doubt my all-time favourite Vegas resort. I absolutely adored that place. But there is a positive, because I've said a number of times that I got my love of downtown because the Stardust closed down, and I searched for that sort of old school Vegas vibe elsewhere. Had the Stardust still remained open, I would have probably never discovered downtown to the same degree, and just probably gone there once a trip, as a lot of people do. Now this is Liberace's Rolls-Royce. It's a Phantom 5 Rolls-Royce, and the outfits are from the Behind the Candelabra movie from 2013. I mean, just look at this. That really is something else. Imagine you get a scrape down it. Yeah, I love it, absolutely love it. So what we'll do, we go into the casino now.
Okay.
And I think this is a good sort of vibey casino space. So I was gambling in here last night. It was a Friday night. I actually won. And there's a lot going on. The place was really busy. And I have to say, one of the things that I found really amusing last night was the contrast in the clientele here. You know, all sort of very attractive 22-year-old, 23-year-olds, you know, probably from very good backgrounds and all of that, going out nightclubbing at an extortionately expensive nightclub. And then you hop next door to Circus Circus, and it's just the absolute polar opposite. Old grannies shoveling in dollar coins in the old school $97.3 payback machines. So I think never the twain shall meet when it comes to the people from both properties, but that's quite a cool Buffalo Link section there. I like that. Looks very cool as well. Now one of the bits I really like in here is the bar area here, this central bar. Look at that. Really, really smart design, that is. It must be actually quite difficult to come up with a new design for central bars. There's so many of them in Vegas, but they have with that. I think it looks really smart. Now all of the restaurants and what have you are to the sides of here, and it leaves the centre area purely for gaming. I really love this ceiling as well. It's awesome. Really awesome. Now I thought this place would be a sort of a bit soulless, but I sort of feel it. I feel a vibe in here. I really do. There does seem also to be an awful lot of sort of restaurant options at the sides. A lot of it's street food and that type of thing. So this is video roulette, right? Yeah. Now, as far as I'm aware, there's two hotel towers here, Conrad and Hilton. Now, I'm not really aware of, I mean, they're obviously going to be very nice, I'm sure. I would like to stay here, I must admit. I got a card, played a bit last night. If I can do a night initially just to see what it's like, I really would like to. And this bar as well was Gatsby's, it's called. This was really busy last night in here. And that's pretty cool, isn't it? Look at that. Should we go through the centre of it? Actually, no, one thing, I'm not going to go through the centre, I just want to show you something else. One of the things I've noticed during this trip, pretty much with all the new machines, is this here, where now you've not only got the graphics on the game, you have this sort of stuff built around the games now, so it's almost like a whole display, and that is really popular with all of these new games. So everything's just growing bigger and bigger and bigger. It's quite staggering, and that is definitely a change from when I was last in Vegas in March 2020. Yeah, there's another one here. Look, Silent Hill. I've not played this game yet. In fact, this is the first place I've seen it. But look, so you've got the game, and then you've got the whole production number around it. So things are really moving on, you know, with slots, quite scarily so. So that is basically the casino. And this is the main thoroughfare through from the strip. I like the ceiling with these birds. And then you get back to this big ball. So if you do a left here, you'll come out sort of opposite and up a bit from Encore. There you go, look. Resorts World Las Vegas. But we're going to carry on down this bit here. And again, last night, you may have seen in my vlog, the queue to get into Zouk nightclub was, well, I've never seen anything like it. It was literally all the way up here, past the ball, all the way down. So I'd arrive early if you want to get in there. I don't think it's really aimed at someone like me, do you? Way too old in the tooth. Now the piece de resistance here, for me, is just coming up. I'd seen this somewhere and I'd forgotten that it was here. And when I turned this corner last night, I sort of took a deep intake of breath at the fabulousness of it. And obviously I'm talking about this Stardust sign that's here. I think it's such a cool thing for Resorts World to do. And I've a few friends of mine I've sort of messaged saying, wouldn't it be interesting if they put something in there, a bit like, you know, Circa did with Vegas Vicky's neon. A nod to the past is always a good thing, it really is, particularly with these legendary venues. And that is an exact replica of the Stardust sign. And actually I bought Suzanne a necklace with those shapes on from the Neon Museum some years ago. She really likes it. Look at that. I could just stare at that all day. I really could. Absolutely all day long. And then when you come out, and this is actually not dissimilar to Stardust, because there was like a side entrance to that as well at the time. And you got Encore and Win just in front of you. I'll just show you the front door as well. So I think the design of this is excellent. I really like it. And I will certainly be back. So I've come back inside just to explore and see what's on these upper floors. And yeah, you can see these birds a bit closer. Now a lot of them obviously aren't rented out just yet, they're boarded up, and I'm guessing shops will be moving in due course. But this really is a shopping mall, basically. Actually, you get quite a good view of the ball. Is there, I don't know what its actual name is. Is it just a ball, or is it called something? But you get a pretty cool view of it from here. So I'm going to head down this way. If there's anything interesting, I will let you know. If it's more shops, I won't let you know. Yeah, I think it's clear that an awful lot of this is a work in progress. They've opened the hotel and the casino, but this sort of space is dead space currently, but no doubt will be worked on and developed as things move forward. Over there it just shows you the residencies there'll be. Celine, Carrie Underwood, Katy Perry and Luke Bryan. That'll cost them a few bob. And then we've sort of done a loop round. This is called the Vegas Loop, this bit. And we go back towards... Yeah, that's just back the other side. I won't walk down there because there's really nothing much there. I'm going to head back down to the casino, which is down these escalators. So down the escalators and quick turn and you're in the hotel lobbies. Nice little bar there. Yes, you're back in the casino from down here. Oh, actually, I think we might have another Liberace item. Here we go. A piano. He obviously liked that sort of look, didn't he? I didn't realise they're actually going to celebrate him quite so much here. It's pretty cool. Actually, when you go around this a couple of times, you realise it isn't actually that big. I think with any new property, you can get yourself a bit confused, can't you? All routes lead back to the casino. I still think that's a pretty damn good site, don't you? Why, oh why can't we have something like this in the UK? We've got a Resorts World in the UK. I've never been there, but I bet it's not like this. And I showed this in my vlog, but just for the official walkthrough, this is a VW Beetle car that's been crushed into a circle for whatever reason. In the name of art, let's say. And then again, you're heading back to the ball. So that is Resorts World. I like it here. Love the architecture of the casino, even though it's a modern thing, but it's still a very, very nicely designed space. So I look forward to spending some nights in here in upcoming trips. And I'm sure many of you will come and check it out for yourself when you're able. I'll speak to you soon.